Hello, Coco and Leelee friends. Welcome to another Storytime Tuesday with Coco and Leelee. This week I have a story about a big old rabbit family for you. It is called The Fit Fiddles Keep Fit, and it is written and illustrated by Steiner. Now, I wanted to share one thing with you. I just remembered that before I read the story, this is for the mamas and the daddies, is that this is one way I helped my kids so that they could put the books away a little bit more nicely down in our little library area. Is what I did is I color-coded all of the bindings with a sticker. So all the pink ones are for like the storybooks, and then we have green ones and like stars and silver and for if it's history or science or art or whatever it is, or maybe it's like older chapter books for the kids. And so we homeschool, so you might not have all those different categories, but we do. And we need to keep them all separated so that when we needed them, it was easy to find, and we didn't have to go through every single book to find it because we got lots of books. So that is just a little tip on how you can easily organize your books and in a way that your kids, I mean even your little child, just a few years old, can recognize that and put it where it goes. And then above the shelf we just have a little matching sticker on it so they know, okay, this one goes in this shelf, and they can just put it right away and without any help from mommy. So, okay, now on to the book, The Fit Fiddles Keep Fit. Papa Fit Fiddle was a proud father of a large rabbit family. He was also a champion runner who had won many medals in all sorts of racing competitions. As for jumping, he could jump as far as from here all the way to over there. Papa Fit Fiddle used to say, "You have to be fit to get away." That's why he trained his children to be as fit as he, and they loved it. In the morning, the whole family lined up for calisthenics. See all those little bunny brothers and sisters? That's a big family. After breakfast, the Fit Fiddle girls had ballet lessons. The birds in the trees furnished the music. Before lunch, everybody practiced what he liked best. Jumping hurdles, lifting dumbbells, skipping rope, jumping over the horse, swinging on the bar, handstand, and the wheelbarrow. All but Bunny, Mama Fit Fiddle's youngest. "Let baby Bunny sleep a little longer," she always said. So while all his brothers and sisters were outside, Bunny lay on his stomach looking at pictures and nibbling a carrot. Sometimes the Fit Fiddles went for hikes up the hills, down the hills. While everyone else walked, carrying a knapsack with his lunch, Bunny was pulled in a little cart by one of his brothers. "He is too young to walk all the way," said Mama Fit Fiddle. Once they walked as far as Uncle Snowshoe's. He lived way up north where the hills were full of snow. The Fit Fiddle children met the Snowshoe children, and they learned to snowshoe and ski downhill. All but Bunny. He was pulled along in a little sled while he sucked an icicle. The snow was too cold for him to play in. Another Fit Fiddle uncle was Uncle Jack Rabbit. Uncle Jack was the best jumper of all. When the Fit Fiddles visited there were jumping contests and dancings for everybody. That is, all but Bunny. He sat and watched the others and nibbled popcorn. Then came a sunny spring day when the Fit Fiddle boys went out to the field to pick dandelion greens for supper. Bunny went along. He liked to taste a leaf here and there while getting some warm sunshine on his back. Across the field they saw Professor Catch-all, who was catching butterflies in his net. Suddenly, Professor Catch-all saw the rabbits in the grass. "Why not catch one?" he said to himself. He started to run with his net poised. All the Fit Fiddles vanished before you could say Jack Robinson. All but Bunny. Bunny couldn't run. He couldn't even jump over the ditch to get away. Swoop! Professor Catch-all's net came down over Bunny. He was scooped up and spilled into a sack. The professor went smiling on his way again. He was very pleased at his catch. Bunny's brothers were very upset. They made plans to save Bunny. Then they went to meet the professor. They hopped across the next field and dashed in front of him. Today is Rabbit Day, thought Professor Catch-all, and he raced after them with his net. But the Fit Fiddles were quick. They ran circles around him. They made his head spin and his feet trip. Professor Catch-all finally tripped over the root of a tree. Down he went, and up flew his hat, his net, and the sack with Bunny inside. Bunny jumped out and was whisked away home by his brothers. Mama Fiddle was worried when she heard what had happened. Next morning it was up, Bunny, up. Out you go with the others to get strong running feet. Bunny learned. And next time they all visited Uncle Jack, Bunny won a bunch of carrots for the longest jump. The end. So I hope you liked learning about the Fit Fiddles. Do you guys do any activities, any exercises? Even just running and playing outside is good exercise for you. Or maybe you ride a bike or go on a walk. So let's see what you do to keep fit. You could talk about that down below, or make sure you just have a little activity today. You don't want to forget that. And we will see you next time.